to go again. Coutinho, of course, ineligible. It is Sergi Roberto, not Dembele nor Paulinho, who shifts up into midfield. The 35-year-old Dutch mean business. Badly after Christmas. Messi's had a go. Alisson beats it out and picks up his own pieces.
Flow and rhythm to their play, yeah.
Here's Suarez, and his shot is deflected off Manolas, and Barca had a corner. Up by Kolarov, it's come to Rakitic again, and he's hit the post, and it came to Suarez, and he blasted over.
It's brilliant from Rakitic, really is. Some poor defending, actually. It's bouncing around, just lack of communication.
Messi, and still Messi. And still, and Rakitic dumps it high in the end.
It's brilliant from Messi. This comes to life at the right time. Yeah.
Jordi Alba, Messi, Suarez, nicked away by Alisson. That was smooth.
It was really smooth.
Jordi Alba, Iniesta high.
One of those ones it's worth hitting.
Now Messi, then Iniesta, and turning in front of Lionel Messi by the unfortunate Daniele De Rossi. Well, if a goal was coming, it wasn't meant to come that way. And of all the grand old leaders of the European game, you would want misfortune not to befall. Kept it in. This is Pellegrini who's gone over on TT, and the referee has awarded a free kick millimetres outside the penalty area.
There's definite contact, 100%. The touch from Pellegrini is brilliant as well.
Pellegrini into the wall. Club partisanship. Flip at the back of Messi by Kolarov. And the first yellow card of the night. And Messi again being deprived of space, and that was the last event of the first half, to which no stoppage time is added. Barcelona just about as good as they needed to be to temper that natural inclination during the first half, and that in a second. But let's see what comes with this cross from Florenzi. It's a beauty, and Perotti should have scored.
Has to score. He has to score. What a ball this is into the box.
Busquets, Jordi Alba, had a pop, and the goalkeeper spilt it, and Suarez lifted it over.
Not sure what Alisson's doing there. It's a beautiful strike from Jordi Alba on his weaker foot. Someone just had to go and attack it.
Florenzi, Iniesta, and Messi, right down the goalkeeper's throat.
That's the problem that Roma face right there. You can play as poor as you want, but within a second, you know, someone like Iniesta.
That is cleverly worked, and Rakitic plays it in, and Umtiti bundles it in. And Barca double their lead. Again, it's a goal not as picturesque as Barcelona goals. Rakitic! Messi. And Luis Suarez! And Piqué's there! And now Barcelona are pulling clear. Gerard Piqué, of all people, popping up in the 6-yard box, furthest forward for a Barcelona team which, despite its relative mediocrity tonight, now looks safe in the tie.
Yeah, they'll be up.
Suarez, and has Alba on his heels, which Rakitic took, and Messi hit. Oh, I'll see you, Ronaldo, and I'll raise you.
Nearly. He seems to.
Here's Sergio Roberto. And now Messi! Perotti. That's a sharp pullback, but the shot is deflected from Strootman behind for a corner.
So you might as well just go for it. You might as well just try and get that goal. You know, the damage has been done now.
Ter Stegen's error. El Shaarawy. And Ter Stegen got back to make the block. Perotti. Semedo in retreat. Perotti's hit, and Ter Stegen, athletic, elastic. Outstanding.
It's good play from Perotti. Positive. He's running at it. Giving it a go now.
Perotti, and Dzeko scores! And Roma have an interest, a live interest, courtesy of Edin Dzeko's away goal.
You could sense it. You really could. De Rossi's been a brilliant servant, obviously, for Roma. I just felt that he was kind of sapping the energy out of the side. Since the change, they look a bit more lively. It's a lovely bit.
Moved on for Jordi Alba, and Messi keeps it high.
Good bit of play though.
Suarez. Messi pulled back, and Strootman must expect to see yellow for that. Messi has come to Denis Suarez. And Luis Suarez finally steals his first Champions League goal for a year and more, and establishes Barca firmly in the driving seat again.
Well, that'll feel good for Luis Suarez. Having had to wait so long for that Champions League goal. I wouldn't say it's been his best performance of the night.
Well, we up by Jordi Alba, lost by Denis Suarez. De Frel was always tumbling. Indeed, he was being fouled as he dispatched his shot.
He was. It's a good decision.
Kolarov! Oh, wasn't a million miles away. And that might be the difference. Moments when they've been close, there's certainly been moments when they've been hugely unlucky. But those amount to nothing, because Barcelona, at a curious canter, are where they need to be. If you can't be good, be lucky, and twice they were. De Rossi and Manolas with own goals either side of half-time. Piqué tapped in a third on the hour. The raw young Czech striker Patrik Schick. Two out-and-out strikers. We're not sure on pyrotechnics. And so, an evening either to write the most phenomenal tale of Iniesta. And now to shoot, and now Messi. And then Sergio Roberto onside and driving it.
Attack was gone.
Over the top again for Dzeko, who's in for Roma and scores! Now then! This place is rocking and rumbling and believing.
Dare to dream, Roma. Big goal, Roma back in this time, and it's a wonderful...
Messi, upended by the outrushing Jesus, and Barca have a free kick.
Yeah, this is
Messi, up but not down.
Just couldn't get the dip. Good range that.
Kolarov delivers, and the header is just over with the goalkeeper in no man's land. And it is the youngster Schick.
Well, what a delivery that is.
Found Dzeko, and Nainggolan has gone past Edin Dzeko and had a go extravagantly.
I think that was slightly optimistic. They're not frightened to go long into Dzeko. Half an elbow.
Nainggolan and Dzeko got under it.
Wrong decision. The option to just pop that ball out on the right-hand side.
Here's Dzeko, and here's Kolarov! It's a corner.
Tell you what was interesting there, from the kick, Roma, they're happy to go 3-on-3 at the back and press.
There's Fazio, there's Schick! Oh! That's a huge chance. What a moment in the life of the young man.
And you
What
see
a moment it might have been.
the look on his
Empty
face.
wide again, Schick ahead of him, Nainggolan had to go, Schick's in here, it could fall to Dzeko, shouts of handball against Umtiti. End up towards Dzeko! He's tested Ter Stegen.
See what Edin Dzeko was trying there, and he has bullied.
In by Kolarov. Manolas squeezed it towards Suarez, who was lent upon there, and from almost nothing, Barcelona have a free kick. Messi, same again. Repeat of the first one. Messi.
That's a bad one.
Jesus is going into the book for that.
Yeah, what Fazio and Jesus have done now is they've put themselves under a little bit of pressure.
Well, it's quite a battle. It has been quite a reaction from Roma, and you can hear the approval from within this. For Roma, duly delivered. Barcelona, he's onside again. Edin Dzeko
Must be.
was crying for a penalty,
He's given it.
which is given after consultation with the official behind the goal.
I tell you what, Peter, this is top scent.
Daniele De Rossi. Within one! Within one! Half an hour and more to play! It could be! It just could be here!
Well, unbelievable from Roma. Are Barcelona, are they bottling this? Credit to Dzeko for winning the penalty, but when you wanted that...
Rakitic. That is a late little nibble from Messi after he's caught on the ball. And even here is not exact Florenzi. Strootman. Strootman. Nainggolan! And down went Ter Stegen.
I tell you what, it's just a hopeful ball into the box. Nainggolan just...
It's in a Dzeko and flicked wide by De Rossi.
That's a big chance. De Rossi sees it all the way. He's under a little bit of pressure. Anything.
Iniesta for Messi. Lionel Messi! Alisson's behind it.
Yes.
Cengiz Under. And he saw he was lining up. And he's capable. In by Florenzi. Kolarov! Beaten out of the base of his post by Ter Stegen.
What a save from Ter Stegen. Tantalising. Ball in. Kolarov on the far post.
And they're 10! Roma have risen from their ruins! Manolas, the Greek god in Rome! The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes! Fazio came to Messi, dancing through is Lionel Messi! The would-be saviour.
You get a little ricochet there.
And Suarez run, goalkeeper has come, he's off his line, and Dembele has lifted it over.
Well, confusion. I think the Roma players are furious with the...
This is so very, very special. Phenomenal! Beyond reason, beyond Roman reality.